Good morning, you guys. Happy hump day. Y'all know today is my therapy session. But before we get the therapy session started, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my sheets in the washer because I had to wash my sheets every week, y'all. Especially when I have the same color sheets that are on the bedspread. I gotta wash them every week. Okay, I don't know why I put that stuff here, but yeah, today, you guys, I will be taking my cousin Tasha out of town so she can go and get her marriage license because she's getting ready to get married, y'all, in like the next 30 days or less, because you know once you get your marriage license you have to get married within 30 days of getting your marriage license. Now she's going in a different county, so I'm not for sure if it's different in different counties, but I know here in Summit County when you get it, it is 30 days or it will expire and you have to get a new one. Let me see, one of them. Put this on hot. Alrighty. Shoot, I wanted to throw something else in the wash. Oh well, I just do it with my whites. But anyhow, you guys, I just wanted to check in real quick. Getting ready to turn my computer on, take my scarf off because I had to lay that little piece of lace right there, and get ready to log in for my session. So I will catch up with you guys when I am on my way out the door. On my way to my cousin Tasha's house. My therapy session, y'all, was awesome. I feel like every session, whenever I get done, I'm like, man, that was the best session ever. Man, I feel like today was the best session ever. I feel so rejuvenated after I get done talking with my counselor, because I talk about things that are helping me, and it's going to help the people that are in my life as well. And it's just, I'm so looking forward to continuing on with this growth as we go into 2024. I feel like this can be the best year of my life coming up because I've already started the process while we're here in 2023. And I'm not gonna talk y'all head off about my session because I know some of y'all don't want to hear it, but this is just a part of my journey now that I'm in therapy. I'm healing, I'm growing, I'm learning about different situations I've been in and what that now looks like and how we've overcome. And my counselor today said we've come so far in just a month. She was so impressed by my growth. But the one thing about me, if I set my mind to do something, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it successfully because I wanted this change. I needed this change for myself. And everybody should be going to see the lady or the man. Counseling is good. It's good for everybody, especially if you got the right one that's gonna be down for you in all your issues and not just there to take your money and on to the next. My counselor is definitely on this journey with me, and I know she is. She's been fighting for me, been praying for me, and just looking forward to meeting with me every session. However, she and I did not make a counseling session for next Wednesday, so I'm not for sure if she's going to be on vacation. She just told me she'll see me next year, but she didn't even tell me if it was going to be Wednesday, so I don't even know if I have a next Wednesday session with her or not. But I will know if she texts me Tuesday and says that she's just confirming our appointment for Wednesday. But anyhow, you guys, I'm gonna focus because I got some crazy man driving in front of me, and he might be a senior citizen the way he's leaning down in his car, but he driving real reckless, and I need to stay focused just in case he do something slick real quick. thought my cousin had a car. GPS this thing because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there she go. Oh, she looks so cute in her little wig.
Ooh, I get to ride in the rain gun.
Let me hold that for you while you get here.
I ain't feel like putting on my thing because it don't strap no more.
Oh,
I washed it because I dropped some syrup on it at work, and the Velcro don't it don't connect or catch, so I had to buy another one.
Oh,
so I'm waiting for it to come.
Y'all, there go my cousin Tasha. Y'all ain't seen her in a minute.
Hey y'all,
she get ready to get married. Yeah.
I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean about getting married or what is
everything?
Well, yeah.
He said the same thing. He was like, I don't know
nervous.
why I got butterflies. I'm like, I'm so nervous. I'm like, me too.
You
I'm like,
the one that pushed it up.
Right, I'm like, I guess because it's
gonna happen. Y'all stuck with each other forever. Ain't no more fighting and Donald go one way and you go another.
He said he over that. He was like, which I said the same thing. I grew up, I did a lot of jacked up stuff to him. He was like, but I wouldn't spend my life with nobody but you. I'm like, aw.
You know you only got like 30 days once you go get this paper.
That's why he said, go ahead. I talked to the preacher. He was like, I guess they was waiting for me to do make this initiative. So give me a date. I was like, oh shit. I was like, they got to give me a real date.
Yeah, for real.
So,
because they know.
But if they don't, I want to ask her, how is it to do it over? Do I have to do everything over or can you just extend it? Or you got to do it all over again?
I think you got to do that process all over again. I don't know about the other part, but your marriage certificate, I know in Summit County, when we got our marriage certificate, it's null and void after 30 days if you don't use it.
Oh, wow.
And you got to go get another one all over again. So.
He said hopefully they do it. Because, he said the jails don't, and that's just the preacher. He was like, they don't care. They take their time. It's on, they don't rush for you. They feel like you in here, so you gonna wait. You got all the time. I'm like, no, you don't, because I said it's a time limit on the certificate. He was like, I know. He said, I'm gonna put it in. Then I gotta find my own person to do it, which I did. I found her. She a friend of the family. She's Sharon's friend. So I was just like, oh God, this is just too much. I said, you're stressing me the hell out, Donald. He like, why? I said, but he's like, you be on your shit. He's like, I can't get mad at you. He's like, because you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do. I'm like, okay. I got the divorce papers because I had to get his divorce papers because I never knew he was married already.
Me neither.
I didn't know.
Oh, this some tea right here, y'all. Let me get us off the camera. We gonna talk. We'll see y'all in a minute. Oh, it was an annulment?
Yeah, he said because he annulled it because it wasn't right. He's like, it was a month in, I think, and she was already acting funny towards his kids and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. So we got to put the address in the GPS, too. We out of here, y'all. She got her marriage license.
Not yet, but got the application going.
Yeah, you got the application. You got the most important part done. We do.
These curls.
Yeah. I can see why he said, are y'all twins? Now I can see that. We going back down to 1?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hot. Yeah, but we're done. We got lost about 4 or 5 times coming out here, but we made it before they closed. So we on our way back home. We're trying to find us a gas station, see where it take us.
So now I got all checked off. 12:27.
I don't feel this. I was gonna say I don't feel this elevator moving.
I am not photogenic at all. I look rough.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all when I get back to Summit County. What is up, you guys? Happy Saturday. I am on my way to Walmart and Aldi's right now, you guys. I've been laying around all day and I finally decided to go ahead and get up and run to the stores real quick before it get dark. But as you can see around me, it's getting dark. but I don't have much to get. I'm just grabbing like 2 things out of Walmart and then 2 things or 2 or 3 things out of Aldi's, in which I'm hoping that they have pie shells at Aldi's, because I picked up 3, which they have 2 in them, so I have 6 pie shells in the deep freezer. But now I need to see if they have some more pie shells. Dre's grandmother on her father's side passed away, and her funeral is this coming Friday, and my cousin Charmel asked me if I could make some desserts for the repast. And so I wanted to run up there real quick, because when I picked up the few that I got, they only had like a couple left, and I know it's a seasonal item, so if you don't get it, you just miss out. Anyhow, you guys, this is our last vlog of 2023, and I don't have an intro. I was thinking about an intro, but the more and more I was thinking about the intro that I wanted to do for 2024, I started having second thoughts about the intro. I might just throw up an old intro, or just start my videos with no intro, so that 2024 can maybe have fresh everything. I'm not for sure yet. I don't know, you guys. I did want to give you guys one more vlog before we end this year of 2023, and wish you guys a happy new year of 2024. Let me get around this circle real quick, you guys, because it's kind of congested a little bit for a Saturday. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't have like any New Year's resolutions or anything like that. I feel like ending out this year, I'm going into the new year perfect. I'm really happy and just looking forward to whatever God has for me in 2024. I know a lot of you guys were still in the comment section. You were asking me about Bella, so I figured I would just end this year talking about Bella and moving forward what it's gonna be. I did want to talk about it because I had been having a hard time dealing with it, and I know a lot of you guys kept asking a question and I just never would respond, and that's just because I wasn't ready to respond, because I feel like I'm going through a grief when it comes to Bella, so I couldn't talk about it, nor was I ready to talk about it, and I don't even think I'm really ready to talk about it now. But at the end of the day, I wanted to be careful with what I said, because I didn't want there to be hurt feelings, because what I'm going to say, I don't want anyone to have hurt feelings, because we had to do what we had to do. So as you guys know, in September of 2022, I had taken in my cousin Yeye, and she lived with me for a little over 8 months. And at that time, when she came to live with me, I started noticing changes in Bella almost immediately. Almost kind of like Bella was a little jealous that Yeye was there, because I had to spend a lot of time with Yeye and also take care of her, because she's just a child. And so Bella started acting out. She was acting out in her own way. But also I learned a little bit later on from a video that I had filmed that Yeye was hitting on Bella, and that was a part of Bella's rebellion. And Bella was just doing pretty much anything to get my attention, things that she just didn't normally do. I like seriously saw a change in my dog that I had never seen in the 7 years that I had her. And one of those things was she just turned my home into her bathroom. She was just peeing everywhere. She didn't care. She was just doing ornery stuff. And I just didn't know where it was coming from. And I'm like, is she getting old? Is she having bladder problems? What is it? Because she wasn't having these problems at all. They just came all of a sudden. The last time that she had an incident, it was in my car, actually. She just peed in the car. And normally Bella, she doesn't pee in her space. That's not something that she does. Never have. She won't pee in her crate. Even if she got in her crate, which she was never a crated dog. We just had the crate just in case. But she was never a crated dog. She was free to roam the house. I never had to worry about her. But then after that incident, I decided to put her with my ex's friend because he trains dogs, and he told me that he could get her back in shape and, you know, have her doing stuff like stopping at the curb, and on his command he would tell her to come or whatever. And I was thinking like, good luck with that, because Bella, honey, she too used to being free, and that's all she knows, or that's all she knew all her life, was being free and doing whatever she wanted to do until I walked her on her leash around the corner. But other than that, it's like she didn't grasp that concept of commands. I couldn't even get her to do what I wanted her to do when it came to stuff like that. But anyhow, at the time when she went there, he had just lost a dog himself, and his dog was lonely. And with Bella being there, she was like company for the other dog. And with Bella being gone as long as she has been gone and being used to the new environment that she's in, it's just best to leave her where she's at. It's been the hardest thing of my life. I have grieved about it. I've cried. I get depressed every time I see somebody and their dog, and I'm getting ready to cry right now. Hold on. Ooh, child. I can do this. Whew. She's better off where she is. And I can't be selfish. Now that I have to go back into the office and I work 10-hour shifts, my time away from my home is almost 12 hours. Okay? And with her so used to being around another dog, and which she's never, since she left her sister from the pet shop that I got her from, she's never been around another dog. And for me to pull her knowing that she's gonna be a loner again by herself, because I have no choice, I have to work, I can't stay there with her. She's gonna be lonely because she was already howling. Like before she went to the trainer, when I would leave the house just to go to the grocery store, she would howl like, Bella, what is wrong? She would just have a fit, and I could hear her all the way in the garage just going crazy. And just to bring her back to nothing, I would feel bad again. And so I've just had to deal with, you know, a whole lot of losses for 2023. And the devil was able to play on my mind with a lot of it. And that's why I felt like I couldn't talk about it, because when it came to my ex, I had to deal with, yeah, he didn't want to be with you no more because you didn't have time for him because you had Yay. And then with the dog, yeah, you lost your dog because of Yay, you know, and I had to deal with that, listening to all that mind chatter, and I was just over it. And the thing is, I love Yay. I would take her again if I had to, hands down, no matter what has happened or what I may have or may not lost. I would do it all over again if I have to. That's my baby. I love her. She's just a kid, and she was doing kid things. It's not like she's the first kid that has ever hit Bella or has roughed Bella up because she was so little. It's like my nieces would come over when they were little and they would just rough play with her too. You know, once Bella was done playing with you, when you roughed her up a little bit, she would always come by me, because she was just like, yeah, they doing too much, and she didn't want to be bothered no more. It was just a lot for me to deal with, and that's why I didn't want to talk about it. But I figured I don't want to go into 2024 talking about this. Like I said, I'm making the best decision for her, and trying not to be selfish at the same time. It's just leave her where she is. I will not be getting another dog, because I feel like no dog can replace Bella. And even want anybody to even try to think that we would even have that conversation of them buying me a dog or getting a new dog, because that's just, it's not going to happen. She's not replaceable. But I did want to let you guys know that, because I know you guys love seeing her, and I do as well. I miss her. I miss her after baths, running crazy through the house. I just miss her jumping around like crazy, and just how she and I used to just play together. And my mom always said that Bella is wild because of me, because when I first got her, me and Bella always wrestled. We had the best times. When people would come over the house, they would have to deal with her for a little bit being wild, and then she would kind of settle down a little bit. But yeah, it is what it is, you guys. And I couldn't bring myself to talk about it. I couldn't. But I struggle with this every single day. I do. I struggle with it. I still have the majority of her stuff because my intent was to only have her placed until Yeye went back to her mom. And so I'm having a hard time parting with her stuff. I have like all her clothes, all her toys, beds, leashes, everything that you could think of. I still have everything. Her Halloween costumes, her Christmas costumes, Christmas clothes, you name it, everything, shampoo, everything, because this wasn't the plan long term. It wasn't. And one day I'll decide to give him the stuff or get rid of the stuff. I don't know yet. But right now I'm just holding on to it just because. For this last video, I definitely wanted to wish you guys a happy new year. And if y'all going out to do anything, be safe out there, because y'all know the world ain't how it used to be 15 years ago when you would go out for New Year's. I'm not going to be doing anything. New Year's is not a holiday that I typically celebrate. I'm always in the house. I never go anywhere to anyone's parties or anything like that unless it's like family. Me and my ex, if we did anything, it would be like something at his house and he would invite his family over and we would play cards and they would drink and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm just not the New Year's type person. So I will definitely be at home. And anyways, I got to work all day tomorrow. And I'll be probably getting ready for bed after that, because they're going to be doing a lot of shooting in my neighborhood, because that's what they do every year, shooting and fireworks and everything else. So hopefully I'll be asleep before it all happens. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video, y'all, and I'm going to see y'all in the new year.